Hi, this is Steve Brinton. I'm the muscle testing guy, and I am with the Muscle Testing Academy. So let me share a few thoughts with you today about the Muscle Testing Academy. We just finished a 2-day basic course last weekend, and the amazing outcomes was peace. I saw people's countenances were completely, totally changed. We had a 17-year-old girl there with a mom who did some really great work, and when she was done, everybody, all they could say was like, "You look different. You look so different." And it doesn't matter how old the oldest was, but we just did a lot of work around people forgiving and letting go of whatever was keeping them tied to their past. So here's a quick conversation about moms and their children. Moms and their firstborns, secondborns, thirdborns, moms and they're waiting for their firstborn. I recently had worked a session with a woman who is expecting her first child and was simply wanted to deal with all the internal turmoil and the chaos. And as I listened to her and wrote down what seemed to be important to her, it came up was that the final conversation was the inevitable doom that is waiting to come get her. Have you ever had that sense of inevitable doom? She's like, things have gone so well since the wedding, some 2 years ago, and I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, like the inevitable doom. And she's got this child somewhere in her second or third trimester, and sure, like something is going to go wrong. Something needs to go wrong. Have you ever had that experience? Waiting for that other shoe to drop? Worse. You know, as this person shared, she had been through lots of challenges, had essentially raised her 2 younger siblings, had walked them through life, taking care of them, and nobody had been there to take care of her, but that's okay because she's a very competent person. And now realizing she didn't know how to let people nurture her, let people take care of her. And at the same time, knowing that where she came from in her history of trauma and violation, that, man, the inevitable doom is just around the corner. It's got to be there. It can't just go away and have disappeared. So, there we go. So we did what we do with the muscle testing. We used the muscle testing to identify all the truthful thoughts within her, all the not truthful thoughts in her, all the parts in her who needed life to be challenging and difficult and painful and doom, all the ones who were kind of missing it. It hadn't been around for a couple of years, wanting doom to come, fearful, terrified that it would happen. And with the tools we use, with the muscle testing, the forgiveness, and other really wonderful tools of releasing and letting go of trauma, of the chatter, of all the energy, the angst about specific conversations, she's able to release that and let that go. And so then I said, "How are you doing?" She goes I don't know, there's something sticky in me still, sticky. A little bit more muscle testing. What we identified was that she had other aspects, energies within her who didn't know how to be without that fear of inevitable doom. It's had been so much a part of her life. Now that it was gone, she was she didn't know how to be and was simply kind of lost and didn't know how to be with quiet, peaceful, what I call clearing a space and opening a sacred, empty, and void. Totally foreign to her. So with the muscle testing, we were able to identify those energies, acknowledge them, and then release those also. And then she said, "I'm at peace. I'm completely at peace. I'm not afraid for this baby. I don't need bad things to happen. This is good. I can live with this easily." So amazing what the muscle testing can do with the tools, the release tools we have, the forgiveness tools, and other, for lack of a better word, energetic releasing, cleansing tools that we use to move those negative thoughts, negative patterns that have maybe been there for your whole life. Release them, let them go, and find peace and find clarity and be able to move forward in life rather than stuck on the past. Great. So thanks. If this interests you, reach out, press the button here, and leave a message, and DM me, and we'll have a conversation. All right. Thanks. Take care.